If with great power comes great responsibility, then does great tininess in a mic come with great audio sacrifice? Let's get into it.
Okay guys, so this is the audio coming straight from the mic built into the camera. There is no pop filter, no windscreen, no dead cat. And tell me guys in the comments below, what do you think about the audio you're hearing right now? I bet there's a lot of background noise because it's picking up a lot of background noise outside of me, and it's not very close to me like the wireless go would be. That's right, I'm sure. Okay, hey guys. Now that you've seen the audio coming from the camera at this range, we're going to do a series of tests seeing the range of the audio. So I'm going to go further and further and further. But before we do that, safety first. Alright, mic test 1 2 1 2. This is about 2 feet away. Mic test 1 2 1 2. This is about 3 yards away. Mic test 1 2 1 2, and this is about double the amount of that, so it's about 7 watts. Hey guys, so now I'm going to be trying the built-in mic of my camera, and I'm going to be riding my scooter, and I'm going to try to see if I see any wind turbulence or any wind noises. I don't have any windscreen or windshield or anything like that, so keep that in mind. So that is what it sounds like with me riding on my scooter on the built-in mic with the camera, no windshield, no nothing. And also remember, there's actually cars driving around, so you're probably going to hear a lot of car noises as well as wind noises, a lot of turbulence in general. Right now I have the RØDE Wireless Go on right now onto my shirt, and what you're hearing right now is audio straight from the RØDE Wireless Go in about a 2-yard distance between you and me. So now we're gonna flip it over, because this is what it looks like from the inside if you clip it on your shirt on the inside. But if you clip it on the outside, it's gonna look like this. So I can actually see it better as your shirt's not covering it. And now we're going to conduct a series of tests with the microphone. So now I am standing about 1.5 yards away from you guys, and now we're going to conduct a series of tests seeing the range in different areas. So now we're going to go even further, testing 1 2 1 2. Now we're going to go even further, testing 1 2 1 2. Now we're going to go even further, testing 1 2 1 2, and now we're going to go even further. This is a lot further than we did in the last test, but this is supposed to have a 70-meter range. So, okay, testing 1 2 1 2. And we're going to do one more test, a bit further. Testing 1 2 1 2. So hopefully, it was very consistent throughout, because like I said, it's supposed to have a 70-meter range. And yeah, and now the audio if it was cracking up as I was leaving, it should be getting clearer and clearer and clearer as I am approaching. So hey guys, I am going to be riding my scooter again, and this time we're actually going to do 2 more tests. So first we're going to do it with the dead cat on to see if the audio sounds very clear without any wind noise or anything like that. Then I'm going to ride my scooter again, but without the dead cat, so it's probably going to be a bit more wind noises, but definitely more high quality than it was when it was coming from the camera. So let's start off with the dead cat, and I'm not going to go too far, so there shouldn't be any range issues. And let's go. Not seem to be a very secure option. I guess if you're not planning on going very fast on anything, it probably will be very good to stop from audio clipping, but not very good if you're planning on moving around a lot, and it seems to be quite loose. So that's my only issue with this thing so far, and it doesn't feel very secure when you put it on, to be honest. Although it doesn't seem to come off that easily, so yeah, let's try this again. I'm gonna put this on. And it already came off. Wow. Alright, put it back on. There we go. We're gonna try one more time. Hopefully this thing doesn't come off.
Bruh.
Alright, make sure it's very secure. Let's go. Okay guys, so I am riding my scooter again. I'm trying not to go too fast so the dead cat does not come off. And yeah, I'm not going too far, so there shouldn't be any range issues. So let's see if it is. And also, Peter Piper picked the patch of pickled peppers. Should sound a lot better. The audio should sound, first of all, it shouldn't be any clippy audio, no wind noises. So hopefully that will be a very good improvement. Okay guys, now it's time to try this without the dead kitten. So at least now I don't have to worry about anything coming off. Okay guys, so now we're going to be trying it without the dead cat. Hopefully this is a bit better. And it's probably still going to be very cracked up, I would say. Because you're going to get a lot of wind noises in the background. So yeah, Peter Piper picked the patch. Clippiness there, so not the most clear, but at least it's better than using the internal mic on the camera. I will say that for sure. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I haven't even heard the audio myself yet, but I'm assuming that it will sound better. So that, my friends, was the audio without the dead cat. Probably a bit clippy and probably a lot of wind noises, but thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a while, so it's gotten a bit dark, but I finished this up, so thank you guys for watching. So now we know that the RØDE Wireless Go is a very good mic, but it's also supposed to be very good for headphones. There's a hack that a lot of people have been stating, and if you haven't seen it, if you have these, or if you're planning on getting these, I recommend you try this out. I'm going to be trying it out right now and see if it works. So here I have a device, and pretty much what you're supposed to be able to do is plug the transmitter into a device, and then put the receiver and plug it into your headphones. So then you'll basically have wireless headphones, which is pretty cool. So let's try this out. So we have this, and I'm going to plug this one in to my device. I have here my Nintendo Switch. Then I'm going to plug the transmitter into my headphones. This is supposed to work, so let's see. Now I'm going to try it out, and let's see if it works. So yes, guys, it is true. It actually does work. It's actually audio coming out of my headphones, which is quite incredible. I'm really happy that this worked. Pretty much get any device, and maybe if it has a very short wire, you can plug it in and then turn it into a long range device, pretty much wireless device, and you can use it in a longer range. Shows that it does a lot more than just audio for microphones and recording your own audio. It can also double as a low latency headphone system. Hey guys, I'm back in the studio, and as you already saw, I was just testing out the RØDE Wireless Go, taking it out for a spin and just messing around. And so I will say that up close, the RØDE Wireless Go and the camera's internal mic are pretty much the same. The one thing I will say though is that, you know, the camera picks up a lot more background noise, whereas since this is very close to you, you're going to be clipping onto your shirt, it definitely does have a bit more clear audio coming from you and no background noise, which I really liked. But then once you start to take a couple steps back, that's when it really changes. See, this is where the RØDE Wireless Go has the clear advantage. And this is because when you have the camera, since it's gonna, if you're gonna be having it like on a tripod, it's gonna stay still. It's not gonna be moving around. And then as you start to back up, you're gonna get quieter and quieter and quieter. The audio is gonna get lower and lower and lower. But with the RØDE Wireless Go, since it's right here, since it's right onto your shirt, it's gonna stay mostly the same. It's gonna be very consistent as you walk away. Only one thing though is that it does start to clip up once you get really far, but definitely a lot better than the camera's mic when it just has like half of the range that you would get on this. And then once I hopped into my scooter, I mean, it was very good because since it has the windshield, the audio was very clear, and you didn't get a lot of cracked noises in the background and no wind noises. Whereas with the camera, you obviously got a couple of those because it doesn't have a windshield. If you were to get a windshield, it might be a different story, but in this scenario, the RØDE had an advantage, clear advantage. Although I will say the dead cat wasn't that great. You know, it kept falling off. You saw in the first take, I had to do like 2 different takes because like the first time the thing just came off halfway through, and it doesn't clip on that securely, and it's not like as secure as you'd want it to be. Although it's not much of an issue if you're not planning on going at high speeds in your videos. Like for most of my videos, I'm not gonna be running around, so I don't think this would be much of an issue. Although that is one to note. The dead cat is loose, and if you're trying to clip it onto your shirt, it might fall off. So that's my only issue, is the dead cat. But other than that, the RØDE Wireless Go is a pretty solid mic. Yeah, guys, I really like this mic, and I think I'm going to be using it moving forward. Yeah, I'm probably going to be using it moving forward. But, you know, there's also a couple of other mics that I really like. Matter of fact, I'm going to link this mic, the RØDE Wireless Go, and a couple of other mics that I like down in the description below. I'm going to link them in the description below. And let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me unbox any of those other microphones. But until then, I'll catch you in the next one.